Hello, everybody. Welcome back to LTTV. My name is Latasha LT Jimerson. I'm an author, teacher, book coach, and motivational speaker. And today I'm going to talk to you about 5 steps to master boldness and unleash confidence today, right? Like not tomorrow, not next week, not next year, not next month, but today. I want you to unlock your boldness, your confidence. I want you to show up as the powerful, amazing human being that you are. And I want you to make some shifts in your life, in your family, and in the world so that you can be happier than you've ever been in your entire life. I want you to feel joy, hope, love, peace, and abundance. And I want you to do what it is that God has put you on this earth to do so that you can feel what it likes to be fulfilled, right? So, this is a part of a keynote talk that I gave on Saturday. Saturday was freaking super fantastic. I was at an event here in person here in the beautiful Philadelphia, PA, and I was speaking before a group of women under the leadership of Nikki Cuesta. Nikki Cuesta is the founder and CEO of Balm Global, and Balm Global stands for Building a Leadership Mindset. She has a thriving Facebook community of women and who are called the Ladies of Leadership. I got a chance to speak in front of those ladies on Saturday this weekend here in Philly. It was amazing. I spent weeks preparing this talk, and when I delivered the keynote talk, I realized that it was only 15 minutes, but I realized that I had so much more to share, so much more to give. And so that's why I'm going to be dropping these videos, unleashing and giving you a little piece of what I was able to deliver to the ladies on Saturday. And so I'm going to be peeling back some of the layers, giving you a sneak peek into the wisdom that God downloaded into me to deliver on Saturday. And so here we are, 5 steps. Okay, I'm going to give you these 5 steps. I want you to write them down. If for some reason you do not get all of the 5 steps, I want you to go back and watch this video again. And also join me in my 5-day challenge, which starts on December the 1st. Okay. If you've never been in the room with like-minded authors, if you've never been in the room with people who inspire you, lift you up, promote you, celebrate you, and push you a little bit past your comfort zone, you need to get into the room. If you've been pregnant with a book idea for a long time, like I was pregnant for 12 years with my book idea. So I don't judge people. I don't judge. I just nudge, because I know that if it's been in here and it's been in your belly, it should probably be out into the world. Okay. Little quick story about me. What made me get into this whole book thing. I literally was minding my own business and I was teaching. I was a high school history teacher. I've taught English, psychology, government, finance, different classes under the social sciences. And in 2017, I was praying and God told me that I should probably write a book and it should be a memoir about my life. And I was like, oh, no way. So I was disappointed. I was disobedient for a while. And of course, when you're disobedient, you continue to keep getting the nudge. You continue to it's something that doesn't go away. When there's something on your heart to do, God keeps pushing you until you do it. And so finally, 2017, I wrote the memoir. I put it out. I said, okay, God, I surrender. It's out. I put that book out, and then people started coming to me, not asking me questions about the book or about my life, but asking me about the book writing process. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I thought you could just go on Google and figure it out yourself. Turns out most people don't do that. They won't go on Google or YouTube and figure it out. So I became the go-to person in my community for people who wanted to write a book. So started out nice. I did it on the side. or the summertime while I was teaching. And then it got to the point where I was helping so many people. It was taking up so much of my time. I was like, man, I wonder if I could just do this full time. So I created an online course. And the online course was pretty popular. It sold. But what I noticed is that people weren't really finishing the course and they weren't really getting the success that I wanted them to have. So 2021, I made a really bold decision. My confidence was wavering, right? Decided to step away from my job and I decided to quit teaching to go ahead and pursue full-time entrepreneurship. So now this is what I do. This is what I do all day long. It's the love of my life. I help people with their book products. I help them become bold enough to go out and speak their message on stage. I help them create their own events. I help them basically become a business owner and build the business around the brand, which is the message inside the book. So I love what I do. It's the joy of my life. It's so much fun. It's a blessing. And I always want to share with other people because I just think, what if I was disobedient and I stayed pregnant for another 12 years? I would have been so uncomfortable, so frustrated, and so depressed. But also, the people that I helped, they would still be sitting wherever they were, right? Like, I think at this point, I've helped over 50 authors write their own book. And I have a thriving community of 800 authors who come to me for trainings and for inspiration to keep going. And so I imagine sometimes, what if I had just stopped and been afraid and decided not to do it? That would have been a major disservice, right? Like, all of the people that I have served up to this point, I've been doing this for about 7 years now. Those people would be still trying to figure it out on their own. And that's the power of when you have a story and a message and you know how to do something. Like, it is so important that you create the content to help other people to get out of their situation, to solve their problem. Get out of your own brain and get into what the other people need. And it's not about you. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about the whole community. And so I'm going to give you these 5 steps and I want you to write them down and I want you to follow these 5 steps and I want you to use them and let me know how they work for you. This is a 5-step process that I've created for myself. It's a 5-step process that I've created for other people. And it's a 5-step process which other people have also been able to share with their communities to get them to the next level. So let's go ahead and get started. Step 1 is, and let me just say this before I give you all the steps. Each one of these steps is a W, okay? So I told you I was a teacher. Every year I would have my students research current events and I would give them the 5 W's. So like who, what, where, when, why, right? Like they would have to answer all those questions when it came to the current event and they have to get the article and do all of that stuff. This is similar, but not the same. So for you, what I'm going to ask you to do is to sit down with a pen and a piece of paper and I want you to dig deep and I want you to do some writing. This is what I do every day. Every day I'm sitting down and I'm writing. And this is how we get our emotions out on paper. We process, and this is how we problem solve. This is the steps on how we problem solve and how we are able to make decisions with such boldness and confidence because we clear the clutter and we open the road to clarity. I'm going to type that. I like what I just said. This is how we open the road. Open the road to clarity. Ooh, that was so good. Thank you, Holy Spirit. That was so good. This is how we open the road to clarity. And what do I mean by this? Your healing process is wrapped up in Your writing process. Mm. I'm flowing today, y'all. I'm flowing. Your healing process is wrapped up in your writing process. You must write to heal. You must. You must write to heal. Writing gives you freedom. How? How does writing give you freedom? When you take all that stuff out of here and you put it over here on here, now you can breathe. You can say, okay, don't have to deal with that anymore. That's out on paper. Give yourself freedom. Liberate yourself. Liberate yourself by writing. Okay? This is what I will profess until the end of my days. This is the cross that I die on, the hill that I die on, right? Whatever they say. This is the cross that I bear for the rest of my life. Because writing has literally saved my life from depression. I used to be super depressed and thinking about ending my life. I used to be so overwhelmed and stressed out as a teacher, and no one knew about it because it was a big secret. I kept it all to myself, and I would just cry and cry and cry myself to sleep at night. And my therapist was like, "Are you writing in a journal?" I was like, "What?" I had stopped. I don't know why. I don't know why I walked away from writing in my journal when it was actually the thing that was helping me. I don't know why. Why do we do these things? I don't know. So I'm going to go back over these comments. This is how we open the road to clarity. I like what I just wrote. Your healing process is wrapped in your writing process. I like that. You must write to heal. My clients gave me that tagline. They said, Coach LT, this process is a right to heal process. I was like, oh, okay. That makes sense why I called my first book, Secrets from My Closet, Unveiling the Past to Heal in the Future. Because I was dealing with the past and I wanted to heal. I knew I was going to heal in the future, and I wanted to heal in the near future that I could bring it to myself. I was trying to heal quick. But there's no quick fix. You have to go through the process of healing. So let me give you these 5 steps to master boldness, because I want you to unleash confidence today. I want you to unleash confidence in your life today. So number 1, step 1. And if you're in here from Facebook, just type a comment that says Facebook. Hello, Facebook. If you're in here from LinkedIn, say hello, LinkedIn. Welcome. If you're here on my YouTube channel, say hello, YouTube. Is YouTube in the house? Is LinkedIn in the house? Facebook's in the house. What's up? Thank you so much for being in here. All right. So here we go. Number 1, the first step to master boldness is to figure out where. I'm going to put that in the notes. Where. That means, where are you in your life right now? Where are you spiritually, emotionally, physically, romantically, financially? Where are you? You've got to figure that out. Where are you? You've got to write that down. Where are you in your life right now? Where are you? Okay, where are you? Physically, what's your physical location? Is that the absolute best location for you? Are you in the best city, state, town for your personal development? You can't do anything about where your parents chose to raise you or where you were born. There's nothing you can do about that. But when you become grown and on your own, you have the ability to move to different places and be where you want to be. So that's what I'm asking you here. Where are you? Where are you physically? That's a question. Where are you emotionally? Okay, that's a good question. Where are you financially? Write all this down. This is not something for you to show other people. This is something for you to show yourself. Study. The Bible says, study to show thyself approved. Okay. And you need to study yourself. Study where you are right now. And then step 2. Okay. Step 2. If you are not where you want to be, you need step 2. Okay. If you are where you want to be, then good job. You're done. You got step 1. You're done. Step 2 is for people who are not quite where they want to be yet, and they want to figure out how to get there. They want to figure out how to master this boldness, even though they're not where they want to be. They want to get it. They want to get there. So here's step 2. Step 2 is why. And this is not a why make you want to cry. Hey, LinkedIn is in the house. What's up? Aramalave, hey, Aramalave, Aramalave, up. What's up, Queen? Thank you for being in the building with me. All right. Number 2 is why. So why are you there? That's a really good question, okay? Why are you there? So why are you there spiritually? Right? Because we're talking about spiritually. Why are you there physically, mentally, emotionally? Okay. Why are you there? Why? You got to think about this. I might have spelled something wrong too. Sorry about that. So why are you there? Why are you there spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically? Why? Well, how did you get there in that spot, right? Because you might feel stuck. If you're feeling stuck, why are you stuck? I'm going to put that here. Why are you stuck? These are things for you to think about. Why are you feeling stuck? Because you're more than likely you're not really stuck. You've got more options than you think, but the feeling is real. Okay. The struggle is real. The feelings are real. All right. So that's number 2. Why are you there? Why are you there spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically? Why are you feeling stuck? You got to go through this. Now, this is a process that I go through for myself. Look, every morning I sit down and I put in the reps and I'm writing to go ahead and walk myself through this. Okay. All right. That's step 2. Step 3. We're getting into control now. Okay. This is where we're going to start taking control. We're getting to the solution. So the next one is what. Okay. So that's what. What can you do now to get out of the stuck mode? Because we feel stuck sometimes. What can we do to get out of the stuck mode? What can we do? Okay. That's step 3. Now we're starting to try to figure out problem solution. Okay. So sometimes we get stuck in the problem and we never come up with the solution. Now we're getting into the solution. Okay. So that's step 3. What can I do right now to get out of this stuck mode? And more than likely, it's going to have something to do with movement. Okay. We're going to create some momentum. And that's where we start writing in our journal. Okay. You start writing in your journal. It makes your mind, body, and soul come together, form an alignment, form a collaboration, and it gets you moving forward. It gets your mind, it's a pattern interruption. It gets your mind off of the negativity, back over to problem solving, back into positivity, back into gratitude, joy, love, hope, peace, abundance. That's where we want to be. Okay. All right. So there's 1, 2, 3. Now let's go to number 4. Number 4 is the who. Last night we had an amazing mastermind meeting. Phenomenal. Super fantastic. We had all the people came into the room. I had everybody type, or we wrote on paper first and then we typed. So we wrote on paper, what is it that you are going to be giving birth to in 2025? And how can we actually get it started now in 2024? And how can we support each other and help each other and make sure that we lift each other up and promote each other's books, businesses, careers, lives, families? How can we do this for each other as a collective, right? Because there's things that we have to do on our own. And then there's a lot of things that we don't have to do on our own, but we feel like we're alone. And so that's the power of the mastermind. So the who are you masterminding with? Okay. Because you're putting your heads together with somebody. Who are you problem solving with? Okay. When you say put your heads together, put your heads together. This is why you got to be careful who you are in a relationship with, because you literally are putting your heads together every day. You literally are exchanging ideas and collaborating and problem solving all the time. Okay. Physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, all of that is entwined. Okay. So who are you masterminding with? Who are you collaborating with? Who are you talking to? Who's in your ear? Okay. Who are those people? Okay. Here's the other part of it. And how are they? How are these people helping you to improve as a human being? That's so important. How are these people helping you to grow? Are they giving you articles to read? Are they helping you prepare healthy meals? Are they giving you good music to listen to? Are they sharing with you inspirational videos to listen to? Are they helping you on your business with sending you referrals? Are they what's going on in the interactions with these people? Okay, that's number 4. You're going to master boldness when you get around other people who are also on the way to mastering boldness. Okay. Here's number 5. Number 5 is when. This is your timetable. We've heard the quote that says a dream is a goal with deadlines. Yeah, a goal is a dream with deadlines. I'm going to put that down. A goal is a dream with deadlines. Right. So if you don't have any deadlines, you're not getting nothing done. So what is your timetable? I'm just going to put timetable. Time frame. Timetable. Time frame, timetable. Okay, so those are your 5 steps to master boldness. Now let me bring it all together for you. Okay, so when you decide that you are in a spot that you don't really want to be in, right? When you see that you're in a spot, but you thought that you would be further ahead by now. Okay, some of you might be feeling like that. I thought I would be further than I am right now. I thought my book would be done. It's November. I've been thinking about this book for years. It's still not done. So you be honest with yourself and you write in your journal, my book is still not done. And it's not done because I've been so focused on work, family, bills, society, the election, gossip, whatever, going to church, whatever you've been doing other than working on your book, that's the reason why your book's not done. Okay. So let's just keep it real and be honest about it. So where are we right now? Okay. We have 1 page, or maybe we have no pages, no words, right? Okay. So that's where we are right now. Why are we there? Okay. So we just decided we're here because we're busy. We haven't really been focused. So all these days have gone by because of the distractions. Okay, that's why. All right, so what can be done right now? What can we do? You can come into my 5-day challenge right now. Class starts on December 1st. You have between now and December 1st to go through the workbook and to get started. There is homework in the workbook right now for you to complete. So when you come through the door on December 1st, you are ready. Okay? That's what you can do right now. Who can help you? Coach LT is here. I can support you. As soon as you come into the challenge, you get your workbook, you get your community. You're able to have access to everybody else in the community. The community will help you. I will help you. My team will help you. There's people here for you. Okay? When? Right now, today, stop waiting. If you're still listening to my voice, there is a reason why. And it's probably because this is confirmation again. Confirmation for you to stop procrastinating. Okay, so type the word challenge for details on how to get into my class on December 1st. There's nothing else for you to do other than just say yes, because you need to be in the room. The way that you're going to get your goals done is being around a team of people who know how to do this. And I've been doing this for a while. So you already know what needs to be done. You already know what you need to do. Okay, it's time to take action. Be bold. Be confident. Confidence and boldness comes from you taking action. If you're not taking action, then you're not confident and you're not bold and you're spinning your wheels and you're going around in circles. What would it feel like? Just think about this. What would it feel like for you to be sitting in your house at the end of this year, December 31st, with a brand new book out? What would that feel like? For you to have that book out, you're no longer pregnant, you can breathe. Not only that, you can learn how to market and make some sales before the end of the year. Because we're heading into the holiday season and authors are marketers. The smart authors make sales during the holidays. And they don't start during the holidays. They've already started marketing like now. Okay? So that's all I have for you today. 5 steps to master boldness and unleash confidence today. I'll see you in the 5-day challenge. Stop waiting. Stop procrastinating. Remember, I'm not judging you. I was pregnant for 12 years with my first book idea. So I don't judge. I'm here to nudge. I'm here to nudge you to do the things that you know you need to be doing anyway. So type that word challenge. I will wrap around and go read the comments, and I will send you a link so you can get into the challenge today. Get your homework, get started on your writing. By December 1st, you walk into the class confident and bold because you will have already done your homework. Okay? All right. Love you. Bye. See you in the challenge.